What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Smackdown review. As we're a few days away from Battleground this Sunday, it came from Birmingham, Alabama tonight. Smackdown, and they talked about the Punjabi prison match, which the Singh brothers introduced Jinder Mahal, and they showed the Punjabi prison match. And I had to look up the old Punjabi prison match because this one was almost the same one in a way. I think years ago, I don't know, it was the first one, 06 or something. I'm not sure if it was. I just remember the one with Undertaker and Big Show, and then there's another with Batista and Khali. It looked bigger because it was like at the Great American Bash with Undertaker and Big Show. I thought this one looked a little bit smaller. I'm not sure if it was the arena and that, but like it looked tall, but like when you look at it from a wide range and you look at the old one, the other old one was more wider, and you know, this one right here didn't have a lot of range to it, I thought. But I don't know why we're bringing this match back in to begin with. Jinder Mahal talked about the crowd. Behold the Punjabi prison, and this will be the final resting place for Randy Orton's legacy and stuff. The Singh brothers explain the rules that the doors open every 60 seconds from the beginning of the match, and the outer cage has no doors, and then Orton can't be able to escape the thing, and Orton, you can't get through the top, so you could toss. It's a strange match. Listen, I never understood the rules in the beginning throughout the whole Punjabi prison match. I didn't understand it years ago. I don't really understand it now. I just remember you have to go through 2 doors to get out of it, because I just wasn't really sure on how exactly did you win this match. And you know, he pretty much said that Orton won't be able to escape. He will take him out. He will pretty much how can I say, you know, how do I say this? He pretty much take him out. He would be nothing, and that's pretty much. Orton's just not going to be out of the cage. And yes, he wants to threaten people and my family and everything, but Orton he's going to put all in. Orton's talking Battleground. Orton came out. He cut a promo on it. Mahal saying that he's going to. He said, you know, you're the bravest SOB he's ever met, but you're just not all that bright. And he's tired of Mahal. And he's going, when he gets him in that cage, that prison, he's going to have him. This will be my prison. He says he's going to run this thing. And you were the 50th WWE champion right now. You're the 50th guy. That's a big honor. And you got the weight of 1.3 billion people in India on your back. But what's going to happen when you lose that title, he says. He pretty much went to the top of the cage. And he climbed in. He said he's going to kick his ass, pretty much beat his ass throughout the whole cage. And Orton says, I'm going to become the new WWE champion. That's what he said. And you know, one thing about Jinder when he was cutting his promo, like, he had a lot of rasp in his voice. I thought he had that cold again. It's like every time he was talking, like you could hear a rasp, like his voice was just kind of raspy or breaking up, I thought. If anybody heard that, you can go back and look at it. I just thought his voice was kind of cracking up a little in a way. Listen, I don't know about this Sunday. I'm really tired of this feud. I don't think this has gotten over, and I'm kind of buried Jinder Mahal a lot of times ever since he became the WWE champion. I know some have given him a chance and stuff, but a lot of some have thought it's been a failure now, because I've said it before, like, you can't build a guy up in 4 weeks and have this losing streak for 7 months and you're a jobber and then you become the world champion. I always thought that made no sense to me. It never did. So I don't know. Mahal just doesn't come out believable as a champion in a way. I don't know what's gonna happen this Sunday. I'm not really all excited for a Punjabi prison match, and it's just feud. I just want this feud to end. But we'll just have to see what happens then, and maybe it'll be good. I don't know, but I still think it's not a good idea to bring this match back, the Punjabi prison match, what it's going to do. Jimmy Uso went against Kofi Kingston. pretty much some even Stevens booking right here. When you look at it, Usos getting the win. After Kofi hit a crossbody, Jimmy pretty much got him to roll through and got the win. So even Stevens booking for Sunday, 50-50 right there. It's an okay match, I'll give it that. All the women were in the back. Shane McMahon was talking about the Fatal 5-Way this Sunday, and they were arguing on what's going to happen. So, who's going to fight Lana tonight. Charlotte wanted to crack at her, then Natalya wanted to crack at her, then Becky said, I should fight Lana. Everybody wants to fight Lana, until Tamina says nobody's going to fight Lana. Horrible. I don't know who's coming out here telling to say this stuff, but it's really bad when you look at it, because one thing, it's just like, Tamina sounds like a scripted robot, a very bad scripted robot though. Like, it's like, hey, you stop that. It's like she just remembers her lines and then just blurts them out like it's nothing in a way. Just blurts them at the last second, doesn't almost know what she's talking about. So, like her, I don't know, she just sounds very horrible on the mic. Tamina's horrible on the mic. And Lana, I just don't know why they keep her around at this point, because I don't know where this is going. But Shane McMahon pretty much made the match with Charlotte and Becky for tonight, which usually these two have a really good match, so it's nothing against that. They showed a video from the what happened on Raw last night with Kurt Angle announcing Jason Jordan as his son. Renee Young then interviewed Chad Gable and asked him how he felt about it, and he got the call after Raw and everything, and he said he's going to support him. We've always supported each other. We've always been a tag team. Even I feel like this tag team has been criminally underutilized. It's like they've really let American Alpha get stale, and don't get me wrong, these guys are really the shit. But it's like once they got the titles, like nobody didn't seem to care, and they just became very stale. They really did, and I like American Alpha, but they really did let these guys get stale. But he said he was going to support him, and he asked about Chad Gable's future, and he says, we're not going to talk about that right now, but he has some ideas, but it's not important right now. And he says, Jason and pretty much Jordan and Kurt Angle are starting a life together, and they deserve the best. And they ended interview from there. I really want to know a little bit more Chad Gable's future, since he's going to be on his own now, and they pretty much broken up American Alpha. And I said this about last night. I'm not really sure how you can really feel about the whole Kurt Angle and Jason Jordan, him being his son thing, and could this catapult Jason Jordan to becoming a star? He's got a shot now to be a singles competitor. I don't know where this is going to go. In my opinion, I think this is some type of ploy to get the authority back on TV, Stephanie and Triple H. Or maybe Jason Jordan will go somewhere with this. I don't think they should have broke up the team, because once again, this one less tag team. I said last night, it's another tag team they killed, and this is a really good tag team, but they never went anywhere with them, and they let them get stale. I don't know what's next for Chad Gable. In my opinion, maybe U.S. title if you gotta go with that. But he was focused on the whole Jason Jordan thing, and we'll see what happens next with Chad Gable. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Mike Bennett, or Mike Kanellis, I'm just gonna say Bennett, went against Sami Zayn, which I don't know why it's not on the pay-per-view this Sunday. Match was just, it was meh at best, and Sami pretty much was about to hit the Helluva Kick. Maria jumped in and then distracted the ref, and Mike hit Sami, and then pretty much hit him again with pretty much a what do you call a special finish? A power of love, pretty much a fireman sitting to power bomb. I don't even remember his finisher he had in TNA. It's pretty much the same thing. I just don't remember the name of it. I would have called it that then. But the match was, it was whatever. I don't know why it wasn't on the pay-per-view this Sunday. That's a strange thing to me. Why is it not on the pay-per-view? Doesn't make a lot of sense. I just don't know where they're gonna go with this. But Mike Bennett, he's just kind of standing in the background while Maria, and like I said before, Maria and Mike Bennett are almost literally doing the same gimmick they did in TNA. Maria's still going around saying she's the first lady of, professional wrestling, whatever, um, and just it's literally the same gimmick. Except Mike Bennett, he's not being a miracle this time. He's just whatever his love gimmick is. I don't know. Something ain't really clicking. I'm not sure. I just don't know why they didn't do the match with him and Sami Zayn for Sunday. So I don't know where they will go with this. But we'll have to see. John Cena came out, putting over all the matches for this Sunday from the Punjabi Prison, Women's Revolution, Shinsuke Nakamura, tag titles, U.S. title, and he talked about the flag match where John Cena pretty much pointed at the Bulgarian flag and the U.S. flag, and it's history time with John Cena, folks. Get ready for Super USA America John Cena, and he says, I'm not always been everybody's favorite son, but they love the good USA. And then Cena went on a giant history lesson tour talking about the Great Depression and how this flag has always stood through the beaches of Normandy and D-Day, and even 9/11 he brought up too. And these colors don't run, they kick ass and everything, and these colors will fly high. And dude, it's almost like I was listening to Hulk Hogan out there for a minute when Hogan did this stuff. But he's just talking about every American thing, American Revolution, that this was the World War II, and everything, that this flag has always stood. Like, he just went to super American Hulk Hogan. Even somebody said Hulk Hogan ever compared his matches to the D-Day or American Revolution, and they just had to do this whole super duper American Cena. Then next thing you know, Rusev comes out from behind and take him out and hit him with the accolade. Cena tried to power up multiple times, but he collapsed, and Rusev pretty much grabbed his flag and waved it around. So I don't know who came up with this writing right here. And a lot of people said that Smackdown, that the writing is getting worse. That's why the show hasn't been good. And that the Road Dogg writes everything, because I heard they moved that Ryan Ward guy, to what I hear on the internet. I think it was on Twitter, somebody said that they moved him to Raw, or Vince moved him to Raw. I'm not really sure how accurate that is, but maybe the writing has changed since they took him out, because SmackDown was really good with him. But this whole, I don't know where they was going on with this, but they was just, Cena was just bringing up anything. Like, he was just being super America out there, super duper American Cena, like almost super America more than Hulk Hogan. And now almost makes me think Cena's just gonna win this, man, because since Rusev took him out, I'm looking at this as a 50-50 booking. I don't know if this will end up in some type of way for a screwy finish, but I don't know, because listen, we've seen Cena versus Rusev before, and if everybody remembers that happened last time with that U.S. title, what Rusev got somewhat of a win at that first ever Fastlane pay-per-view, and then Cena murdered him after WrestleMania, and what was Extreme Rules and Payback, and what was it, a strap match, or whatever it was, 4 corners, a chain, or whatever it was, a Bulgarian chain match, and Cena pretty much buried him. He buried him. Alright? That's pretty much what he did. So I just see John Cena winning this match just because, it's like you brought 2 guys back. But then again, you can't make Cena lose, because you gotta make him look strong. But then again, Rusev, he's back too, but I don't know how that worked for him. And so we've seen what Cena's done, and everybody says buried guys. Hey, we can go back to WrestleMania and look at what happened with the Miz. Like, dude would not put him over, and he still left and won the match and left after WrestleMania. But that whole promo was like, he was super Cena, super American Cena out there. Hulk Hogan promo 80s style, if you want to look at it. AJ Styles was talking Shinsuke and Nakamura about their tag match tonight against Kevin Owens and Baron Corbin, until Shinsuke pretty much looked at the title and said, we don't talk about Japan, but he says, next time when you do open challenge, I will be it. Becky Lynch went against Charlotte, which they had a really good match out there. I still like that double backflip Charlotte did. But both of them Had a pretty good match. Some people why this wasn't on a pay-per-view one-on-one style, but Becky and Charlotte usually have a really good match, and it's actually really great to watch because you never know what's going to happen. But Becky actually got the win on there, holding that disarmer um, for Charlotte. And Charlotte until Charlotte tapped. They pretty much shook hands after that until Natalya came from behind and Lana and Tamina came out and attacked both of them. Natalya's getting a sharpshooter on Tamina, but Lana stopped her, and then she got super kicked by Tamina, which Tamina fell on the ground too. So I don't know how that's gonna go, but yeah, she fell on the ground like she slipped. That probably on Botchamania. Naomi was talking about the challenger for SummerSlam, and since she doesn't have a match this Sunday, she will congratulate the person who wins until Carmella showed up. And says, don't worry about SummerSlam. You may not even be the champion then. Because everywhere you go with that title, I will follow you with this briefcase. Another Fashion Files, the Fashion X Files, as once again Tyler Breeze dressed as a woman, but they were Mulder and Scully, and they were talking about there's no aliens and UFOs until a light came out and says we want to see Chewbacca or aliens or whatever until some guy with delivery came in, and they pretty much opened the box with a cow or whatever, a horse's head, stuffed horse's head, and they said we'll see Sunday at Battleground. So whoever's trash in their office will find out. Could have been American Alpha, people said, but they're not a team anymore. Who will it be? I don't know. But this, I gotta say, this is going on a little bit too long. AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. Well, Shinsuke is making his entrance. Baron Corbin tried to attack him again like he did Money in the Bank, but Shinsuke to dodge it. Kevin Owens tried to back up Corbin, but AJ came out for the save. Pretty much we're going to commercial tag team match, which was a really good tag team match. I'll say that. Kevin Owens and Corbin pretty much picked up the win over Styles and Nakamura. Styles gonna go for Styles Clash on Corbin until Kevin Owens super kicked AJ, hit him with a pop-up power bomb, and after that. So we'll see what happens this Sunday since Nakamura and AJ lost the match. I do feel like AJ is gonna win the title. He will retain this Sunday, and Nakamura will 9 times out of 10 kick Baron Corbin's head in half. So I see that coming a mile away. But I'm getting this review right here, and I hope you enjoyed the Smackdown review. I'm out of here. I will see you guys later. Peace out. We will have live reactions for this Sunday at Battleground, and oh crap, I'm always having problems with this. We'll see you this Sunday at Battleground. Live reactions, reviews. Make sure you check out my Raw review and others that I'll post up right now. So I'm out of here. I will see you guys later, and peace out. So peace out.